Hey everyone, Nancy here. I hope everyone's having a good day. I wanted to show you guys my 65-gallon column. Now, this tank has been up for about a year, maybe a little over a year. It was an established tank, and of course, I had a bunch of plastic, and I had some rocks and stuff in there, and I had some cool stuff like that gator head that's sitting down below on the shelf there. But I decided to go plant it. And the story is that a lot of these fish I've had for about 5 or 6 years now. I had in a 52-gallon column. I have a really small house, so I really don't have much room to put a really long tank up. So, I had the column tank. Well, after about 15 years, it sprung a leak. So I ended up getting this 65-gallon, which is a little thicker. It's pretty thick on the ends here. But I decided, well, I wanted to plant it. I wanted to get rid of all the plastic and stuff. So I got some driftwood and I bought a 18 plant packet and I put it in there. Now this is low tech. I'll tell you what I have running on this aquarium right now is pretty low tech stuff. I have two Whisper 60s. I swear by the Whisper 60s. They're so quiet. I absolutely love them. I've used them for years. I took the medium out of there and I put some bio beads in there because I did not want to carbon filter with fertilizing these plants because it is low tech. So it's a pretty simple system. I put a little skimmer in yesterday, and that's made a big difference with these tanks that don't have the surface area. Skimmer's a good idea. It's really helping to clear it up. And my first mistake I made was putting that big old piece of driftwood in there without soaking it first. It leached so many colored tannins out into the water, and it took me forever, and a couple of Purigen, Sea Chem Purigen pouches to clear it up. Pretty much, it's a month and a half old now, I think. So it still has a bunch of tiny little plants and I'm waiting to grow up and get bushy. But it is low tech and it's doing pretty well actually. Uh, these are already spitting out some babies here. Hi there, one little dwarf brownies. Um, but the dwarf sage is popping up, which is really nice. Uh, I do have quite a bit of livestock in here. Like I said, I've had a couple of these fish for a few years now. I have two dwarf brahmies, three black skirts, long fin, 12 neon tetras, five red nose rummies. I have two mystery snails, five amano shrimp, and I have this little small pleco, and I forgot what his name was, but I've had him for years, and he is only about 2, maybe 3 inches long. He's pretty small, um, and he is kind of chameleon. He changes color with the substrate. I do have fluval substrate in here, and they didn't have the dark when I bought this tank, but I knew I wanted to plant something, so I put that in there. And of course I had my plastic stuff in there, and I just planted this about 3.5 weeks ago. Wanted to show you my beautiful 65-gallon column. It's a pretty tank, and it fits in my small house. I wish I had more room for bigger tanks, but I don't. Anyways, everybody, take care, peace out, and keep armpit deep in your tank.